how would like Agile approach help data teams? Sorry, how do you promote best collaboration among like data scientists, your engineers, and the stakeholders?
Yeah, sure. Agile provides like an open line of constant communication between both the development team and the stakeholders. And that's through the built-in testing phase that's part of the continual feedback loop
Mhm.
of the agile development lifecycle. So this ensures that your main user base feels like they're involved in the development and the improvement of the product. And it also provides transparency into the productivity of the development team. I remember when I was part of the data engineering team, we would often joke around that we were called like the silent workforce or the invisible workforce, I think it was. Um, and the reason was is because nobody asked you what you were doing. No one cared who you were or what you were doing until something went wrong, and then you were very visible. And so it was like, this like the agile development cycle allows the users and the stakeholders to get a little involved in the development process and see how the sausage is made. Take a look under the hood,
Yeah,
because oftentimes they don't understand the effort or the complexity of the items that they're requesting, so that can lead to some unrealistic expectations for the delivery of the product. And you can mitigate this risk by getting your stakeholders more involved in the process and interacting with your development team on a regular basis. The stakeholders then become more comfortable with the cyclical structure of the agile development process. They know that they'll be receiving a new product in a certain period of time. And I think that kind of just gives them more of makes them more at ease, because if you are going into some large project and you're like, okay, this is going to take 6 months to develop, and the stakeholders don't get any updates for 6 months, they're probably going to be a little irritated and wondering
yeah,
what's going on, what's taking so long. But you being able to develop in an iterative way allows you to be like, okay, this is what we've done over the last 2 weeks. This is what we've done in our last sprint. And you can see clearly like the actual work being done by the development team.
mm,
It helps really with the communication and mutual appreciation between the two groups.
yeah. And I guess education as well, isn't it? What's actually going on? Because especially with new technologies come about, if it's more of a stakeholder from the business side who don't quite understand the technical like requirement side, it's going to infuse everyone together. So if
Yep.
they understand what's going on, because obviously if you're not fully educated, you're going to be like, what's going on? Like, why weren't these delivered yesterday?
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. That's definitely part of it. And that's why you want to get your primary stakeholders and your user base involved from the beginning. The sooner and more often you can communicate with them and get them involved in the actual like project and development process, the better it's going to be for you in the long run as a development team.
Brilliant. And then